to the class. Now you have 8 exponent x plus 2 exponent x equals 2, okay? Now we can write 8 as 2 exponent 3. We can write 2, okay, so this is 2x equals 2. All right, let's apply the power of a power rule of indices here, okay? So a exponent m times the exponent c is the same as a exponent c times the exponent m, okay? So you're going to have 2 exponent x, okay, times the exponent 3 plus 2 exponent x equals 2. All right, so let's do substitution here. So we say let a represent 2 exponent x. So we have a cubed plus a equals 2. All right, so let's transpose 2. So you're going to have a exponent 3 plus a minus 2 equals 0. All right, so we're going to have a exponent 3 plus a minus, so minus 2 is the same as minus 1 minus 1, okay? All right, now let's arrange the terms of our equation again. So we have a exponent 3 minus 1 plus a minus 1 equals 0. All right, so you're going to have a exponent 3. 1 is the same as 1 exponent 3. Okay? All right. Now let's apply the difference of cubes identity. Before we apply it, let's state it. So a cube minus b cube equals a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay? So our equation becomes a minus 1 times a squared plus a, okay, plus 1 equals 0. Sorry. Plus a minus 1 equals 0. All right. Now you can see a minus 1 here. You can see a minus 1 here. So let's factorize. So you have a minus 1 out, and then you have a squared plus a plus 1 plus 1 equals 0. So our equation becomes a minus 1 times a squared plus a plus 2 equals 0. All right, so we can say a minus 1 equals 0. Let's call this equation 1. We can also say a squared plus a plus 2 equals 0. Let's call this equation 2. Okay. Now we can say from equation 1, okay, from equation 1, a minus 1 is 0. So a is equal to a equals 1, a1 equals 1. All right. From equation 2, we have a squared plus a plus 2 equals 0. All right. Now let's use the determinant to check our equation. Okay. Now before we apply the determinant, let's quote a squared plus bs plus c equals 0. So our a is 1, our b is 1, and our c is 2. All right, so you're going to have delta equals b squared minus 4ac. So delta equals 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times 2. So you're going to have delta equals 1 minus 4, 2 is what? 8. So you have delta equals minus 7. So you can see the determinant we've got is less than 0. Okay, therefore, the equation will have complex solutions. Okay, but we are looking for real solutions. So we focus on the value for a that we had in equation 1. Okay, so we say from equation 1, a1 equals 1. Okay, so you know a1 stands for a, but a stands for 2 exponent x. So we say therefore 2 exponent x equals 1. So this becomes 2 exponent x equals, now 2 exponent 0 is the same as 1. or 1 can be written as 2 exponent 0. Since any non-zero number raised to the power 0 is 1. So therefore we can say x equals 0.